Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is you find yourself watching. As promised at the end of the last video, we are back on preparation to make the Fiesta go faster. So obviously I want it to be the same as the white car, go stage 3 again. I don't have stage 3 money right now, so we're going to do the next best thing. We're going to go for stage 2, which could be anywhere from 220 horse to, well, Dale's made 250 apparently, so it's going to be better than 180. And when you're used to the 140 horse of fury from the Lexus, even standard, this feels wild. So what we've got today, probably a little present from Tom. We've got a stage 2 cooler. So while it's not noticeably larger, they are a bit larger in height, but also if you look at the thickness of that, so maybe what, just under 3 fingers. Yeah, so we've got a wee bit more thickness in there as well, so obviously help it run a wee bit cooler, intercooler obviously. And then all we need after that will be the downpipe. We don't really need the uprated clutch to go stage 2, but I can't remember if I've told you in the videos, my slave cylinder is sticking anyway. So we've also got an ST200 clutch on the way, which probably should be done in this video as well. But of course, need to get this done first. So kind of the same stuff as before when it was crashed. This piece has got to come off first. Mine was only held on with these two, but there is normally bolts underneath as well, which I need to figure a method around, because that's how I'll fix the bumper sag up the top. So next up, we just need to get Jubilee. I'm recording here! Anyway, before Jed interrupted me, as I said, Jubilee, cooler off. We're going to investigate how we can get bolts to go back into the rad pack for that. And then new cooler on, Bosch, done, dusted, bumper back on, and hopefully at the same time we can delete the sag and make it fit a bit nicer. So before anybody comes at me for the state of the crash bar and all the plastics, that's exactly how it was after I picked it up from the guy I bought it from. I have intended on painting everything and making everything look nice. I just can't be bothered, and I've been trying to work on the Lexus, and the Lexus is now for sale, but it's not for sale, and everything goes on, so we will get to that. We will get to it, but a lot of stuff going on. So stock coolers off, and now that we get them side by side, you can definitely see there's a difference. You know, a wee bit of height difference. So might not be the biggest upgrade, but definitely an upgrade nonetheless. So cooler's on, and a pretty mysterious turn of events. This piece does not want to go back on or line up. Probably something I'll investigate when we can get it on a ramp, but for now, bye, see you later. Everything's mounted up. Obviously, as I said, we need to sort out bolting situations within here, so we've currently got a couple of cable ties keeping it where it needs to be, and once we do the tidy up of the crash bar, we'll probably also paint this black, but I'm kind of curious to see what it's like silver. I don't usually do silver intercoolers, but we'll see. So you can't really see it because it's fairly subtle. Intercooler's on, bumper's back on. You'll notice this is a lot better. What we done was put some washers under the slam panel. See if I can open it and show you. So under here and under here is 6 M10 washers. and it seems a lot better. Bearing in mind the actual rad pack itself is damaged, but for what we're working with, I'll take that. So intercooler's in, all the induction side stuff's done. Next step, the clutch and slave cylinder are getting delivered tomorrow. So next clip you see will hopefully be on a ramp. I don't really want to drop the box on the floor. If it comes to it, I will, but I've had some pretty bad back shenanigans going on, so I don't really want to roll about with a gearbox. But yeah, next clip, clutch time. Right, we're back at the unit. Where is it? The Fiesta is in the naughty corner. The Lexus is back on daily duties. It's sunny. We've got Ross here. We've got Stephen over there. And today we are more preparations to go stage 2. So we have a sports cat. We have an OEM Ford slave cylinder and an OEM ST200 clutch. So for reasons unknown to me, somebody will probably be able to explain it. The ST200 clutch was just made a bit better. Oh, can I see anything? The ST200 clutch was just made a bit better, so all the kind of bigger power ones, you can get away with running that, especially if it's just a street car. This thing might see a track day, but it's never going to be a dedicated track car, so ST200 clutch will be fine. This video will finish up on getting the gearbox out, and then the next video will do the kind of finishing up. So gearbox back in, oil in the box, getting the sports cat on, we're jamming. Right, I've done my usual, done a terrible job of filming. I'll show you where we're at the moment. So battery tray, everything's out on this side. Currently in the process, get down here with enough light, of taking out the bottom bell housing bolts. The dogboard mount's undone, bottom ball joints are out, track rods are out, shafts are out. We are pretty much on the home stretch to getting the gearbox out. So we have a couple of bolts down there from the other side, and then you've obviously got more up top than the mount, and we can play the wiggle game. Right, gearbox is out, factory cat is out. The car has physically and mentally drained us. Dale's still under there recuperating from serious mental health. The gearbox, so this one we had to cut off because for some reason, oh yes, lighting. For some reason, on a stock box that looks like it's never been off the car, this is seized, and then there was one, it was down in that hole. Where's the bolt? So the bolt's over here. Let's go find the bolt. Ah, yes, found the bolt. Will this focus?
Focus is a pizza on your focus.
It's actually not focusing. Will it focus? What will focus first, Ross or the bolt? Ross. Well, you can probably see for the shininess anyway. That's fucked. So, car did not play ball tonight. So, good news is everything's out. I did also forget to mention at the earlier point in this video, we do have OEM plugs, OEM downpipe gasket, and a new fuel tappet. So the next video will be doing the clutch, putting the new sports cat in, and replacing all those components we just showed you. So keep an eye out for that one. We'll actually try and go a bit more in depth for how to actually do it instead of just updating you and showing you that things have happened. And we will show you, this is actually the reason. All of this because this pishy wee component decided to make my clutch pedal stick to the floor. Yeah. which isn't ideal when you have a lot of really fun roads around you and you try and do it and then everyone thinks you've missed a gear, but you've not missed a gear, it's just because your clutch pedal's all the way down. But next video will be probably Monday or Tuesday, and then we'll be ready for mapping.